We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Barbarian. There's no doubt that this fighter is a slugger, and they'll be facing the Giant. This fight in the heavy-hitting division. You can see who has the power advantage.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, we have the Barbarian from the United States of America. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up against them, the Giant from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO.
Oh, pure bad blood.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Barbarian. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with orange, the current national light heavyweight champion, the Giant.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. A perfect counter lands. Stamina is off the charts. Can they finish it? And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Stumbling around on Bambi legs. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This may do it. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills that...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
It's all coming to an end! I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. A chance to make history. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter expending a hold that thought. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it, kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. Just missed with that hook. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Now that is a massive knockdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundations rocked. And down goes the giant. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
It's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Here we go to the 4th round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be...
Whoa, Johnny! Why weren't they more... Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. and he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO. The argument's going to rumble on. The crowd aren't happy. The fighters aren't happy. They wanted to see a definitive end to this fight,